Okay, sweet. To me, to my eyes, it looks like everything's up and running. So we'll go ahead and kick this off. All right, hello, and welcome to the start of the Symposium on Undergraduate Inquiry and Discovery. S.Q.U.I.D is a first of its kind quantum information science conference for undergraduates across the world to connect with each other, gain exposure, share ideas, and contemplate future careers. After a semester of planning through midterms and finals, we are tremendously excited to kick off this conference. Throughout the next 3 days, we're looking forward to some exciting events, including a chance to hear from several esteemed speakers, interact with mentors at the career fair, socialize and network with the other S.Q.U.I.D participants at the social event, learn from the experiences of graduate students on our panel, and last but not least, get to hear from 17 different undergraduate research groups at 12 different universities as they present their research and teach us about their academic interest. The acronym S.Q.U.I.D might seem a little contrived, but acronyms for mollusks are actually surprisingly common in quantum computing, such as the snail, the superconducting nonlinear asymmetric inductive element, or indeed the S.Q.U.I.D, the superconducting quantum interference device. The name S.Q.U.I.D embodies the spirit of this conference, which is enthusiastic, whimsical, and always accepting of corny quantum-adjacent humor. One of the most unique aspects of this conference is that it's been organized entirely by undergraduates, and specifically for an audience of undergraduates. And in case we haven't already met, we'll now take a second to introduce ourselves. My name is Ben. My name is Ben McDonough, actually. I'm a rising senior at Yale University. I'm a physics major, and I'm the co-president of the Yale Undergraduate Quantum Computing Group.
Hi, everyone. My name is Srinivasan. I am a rising junior at the University of Maryland in College Park studying physics and mechanical engineering, and I serve as the Undergraduate Quantum Association at the University of Maryland as the events director for the organization.
Hi everyone, my name is Melike Aydemir. I'm a second grade physics student at IzMir Institute of Technology and also a co-president of IzTech Physics Society.
Andris, you're up.
Hi everyone, my name is Andris Huang. I'm a physics and associate student at UC Berkeley and co-president of quantum computing at Berkeley.
Hi everyone, I'm Amanda Younes from UCLA. I am just finishing out my junior year as a physics major, and I'm part of the leadership team of our Quantum Computing Student Association.
Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Gelman, and I'm a former alumni of the University of Texas at Austin. I'm an incoming student at the University of Southern California, and I'm the former co-president of the Quantum Collective at UT Austin.
Hi, everyone. I am Berke. I'm a second-year physics student at IzMir Institute of Technology, and I am the co-president of the IzTech Physics Society. And we represent the Quantum Coalition, a group of undergraduates who are passionate about quantum information science and active in our local academic communities. Quantum computing incorporates ideas from many disciplines. Only here you can find black holes, superconducting circuits, probability and representation theory, Turing machines, and neural networks, molecular bonds, stock portfolios, and more, all in the same place. The Quantum Coalition arose out of one fundamental question. How can a group of people with such diverse backgrounds and interests come together as a community? The Quantum Coalition was founded in 2020 as a part of collaboration between groups at Yale and Stanford, who organized QCHack 2021. This was a week-long event consisting of a bootcamp with speakers, workshops, and panels, followed by a 24-hour quantum computing hackathon. The event drew thousands of participants with several high-profile speakers and sponsors, and demonstrated the impact that a motivated group of undergraduates could make their way on their community. The coalition continued to grow its membership, and the next year we organized QCHack 2022. Today, the Quantum Coalition is a collaboration between groups at Yale University, the University of Texas at Austin, University of California, Berkeley, the Izmir Institute of Technology, the University of Maryland, and UCLA. The members of the Quantum Coalition share one thing in common. We are all involved in the leadership of quantum clubs at our universities. We believe that these clubs are essential to creating this community at the level of our respective institutions. Working together as a coalition, our goal is to combine our resources, create connections, and extend this community beyond our universities.
Yeah, so the mission of the Quantum Coalition is to encourage diversity, promote accessibility, and create community around a shared interest in quantum computing. Quantum computing is an interdisciplinary field that requires a diverse set of knowledge and skills. The technological foundation for quantum computing is still relatively new. In 1982, Richard Feynman proposed the massive challenge of building a quantum computer to simulate nature, but it wasn't until 1998 that coherent oscillations of Cooper pairs in a Josephson tunnel junction, the phenomenon that enables most approaches to quantum computing using superconducting qubits, was discovered. The first magneto-optical trap was not constructed until 1987. The field of quantum computing can be seen as a reaction to new technology and the culmination of developments in theory and experiment, making it fundamentally new and different. With this novelty comes a whole new set of unforeseen challenges, and we believe that confronting these challenges will require a diverse set of viewpoints, approaches, and backgrounds. We hope to play a small part in cultivating this diversity by emphasizing the need for new perspectives and striving to create a welcoming environment where genuine interest is the only requirement for participation.
Oh, Andris, you're up. Sorry about that. Historically, scientific research was often available only to those with the most access to educational resources. Today, the internet provides an unprecedented opportunity to disseminate ideas to a broader audience and lift the barriers to access. As university students, we acknowledge the resources that we have been given to pursue our passions, and we strive to share these resources with anyone who is interested. One way in which we sought to promote accessibility in the S.Q.U.I.D conference was through offering different tracks to present work at the conference. The groups that are presenting over the next few days are following two presentation tracks: the research track, wherein groups will present original research in quantum information, and the education track, which is available to groups and individuals who embarked on a project to learn a challenging topic and would like a chance to educate others with what they have learned. Access to research can be dependent on the availability of a principal investigator, funding, and other resources that are highly contingent upon your institution. This track seeks to elevate projects that are focused on pedagogy, and we are excited to learn from the educational projects presented at the conference. In the future, we hope to continue expanding our outreach effort and promoting accessibility in the field of QIS by compiling resources for newcomers to learn the essentials of quantum computing and connecting people by helping those who want to found their own quantum computing clubs with experts. Research does not happen in a vacuum, and although individual excellence plays a key role in many innovations, it can obscure the fact that progress in research is built upon collaboration. We believe that creating a research environment which facilitates the exchange of ideas between researchers, which with wildly disparate backgrounds, begins by building a strong community. This community extends from the enthusiasts who are casually keeping up with the most recent developments by reading Michio Kaku's Quantum Supremacy: How the Quantum Computer Revolution Will Change Everything, to undergraduate students planning to make quantum information science an important part of their careers, to graduate students, to postdocs, professors, and industry researchers. By hosting this conference virtually, we have the opportunity to break down geographic boundaries, with participants coming from IzTech and Izmir, Turkey, all the way to San Diego, California. Together, we can create the kind of community that we feel proud to be a part of, one that is vibrant, welcoming, hardworking, and joined by a shared fascination with quantum computing and a belief in the long-term importance of this technology.
We are hosting the S.Q.U.I.D conference because we believe it embodies these goals. The S.Q.U.I.D conference is a 3-day event lasting from today until Sunday. We'll begin today with an opening academic keynote from our esteemed speaker, Professor Andrew White. Then we will join representatives from industry sponsors on Gather.town for a career fair where you can interact directly with professionals in the field and ask questions about their organizations, careers, and outlook. If you haven't used Gather.town before, it's a great platform where you can wander around in a virtual world and join video calls with other people by meeting them in certain areas. Later in the afternoon, we will have a social networking event for the undergraduates to play games, learn new games, and make connections with people who will likely become future colleagues. Lastly, we will join Dr. Eric Garcelle for the Classique workshop. Tomorrow, we are looking forward to starting the day with an industry keynote from Dr. Mark Jackson with Quantinuum. We will then go to our first round of student presentations. After that, there will be a graduate student panel featuring Cody Fan from UCLA and Dr. Emir Karmalu from MIT and Harsh Babla from Yale University. After another round of student presentations, we will then hear from Nate Steeman to talk about the Unitary Funds ecosystem and microgrant program, as well as their popular quantum error mitigation software, Matique. Lastly, on Sunday, we will start the day with a workshop on how to use the Quantinuum TCAT platform, a powerful tool for manipulating platform-agnostic quantum circuits and extracting superior performance on noisy intermediate-scale quantum devices, given by Callum McPherson. We will then have 2 more rounds of student presentations, and then bring the conference to a close with a career development talk from Tin Hume at IBM Quantum.
Before we officially begin the conference, we'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the people whose work and support has made the conference possible. Firstly, the S.Q.U.I.D conference would not be possible without our sponsors, Quantinuum, Classique Technologies, and the Unitary Fund. At Quantinuum, we would like to thank Dr. Mark Jackson, Callum McPherson, Lauren Ryan, Reese Brown, and Jessica Santiago for giving their time to be a part of this conference. At Classique, we would like to thank Dr. Eric Garcelle for his contributions. At the Unitary Fund, we'd like to acknowledge Nate Steeman and Misty Wall, who have made time to support this conference in the midst of organizing Unitary Hack. Lastly, we would like to thank IBM Quantum for partnering with us and supporting this conference, especially Brian Igmanson, the IBM Quantum Educational Engagement Lead, whose support has been invaluable in several of our events in the past, and Tim Hun, IBM Quantum's Internship Operations Specialist. In addition, we would like to thank Professor Andrew White at the University of Queensland, who's going to be giving the opening keynote address in just a few minutes. Last but not least, we'd like to thank the graduate students who are giving their insights tomorrow on the panel. Cody Fan, Amir Kramlu, and Harsh Babla. With that, let the first S.Q.U.I.D conference event commence. We will see you in just a few minutes over Zoom for the opening keynote by Professor Andrew White.
With that, the conference has started. Let's end the